Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. We just had a fight with some people in town. Rook has been given the banner. Our giant is level 3. He's a badass. And we're ready to go. We've got 9 days worth of supplies. We've got a couple people who are injured. But you know what? I think we've got enough fighters to handle whatever we need to handle. So we'll let them heal along the way. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we'll have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. I guess, they're needed here? Let's see. Spent several years here with some kin. We'll have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. You know what? Have some supplies. Go. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it. Grabbing a few items from a supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions on their backs. Search for family instead of food, you say with a smile. The men clasp wrists with you before departing. -8 fighters, -3 supplies, plus 10 renown. Okay, yeah, renown is good. Renown is good. Complaints of the Raffensfarters' excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Raffensfarter's legs before leading him to you. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Raffensfarter groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before Raffensfarter managed to find another drink, whether you'll allow it or not. Alright, you know what? If it's a problem again, he's getting punished. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensfarter, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, not looking entirely sober. He screams again, pointing you to trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround Raffensfarter. Let your clansmen deliver justice. Scouts return with no sightings. You know what? Okay, banish him. You're banished! The man's meager belongings and some food are thrown in a pile as everyone moves on. He's tied loosely to a tree. You expect he'll break his bonds eventually once he sobers up. Please, I swear, he pleads to your back, finally realizing his plight. Whether his dredge were imagined or not, you don't expect to see him again. See you later, jerkface. Alright, enough. Enough of this in my caravan. I will not stand for it. Okay, we're here at Frostfeller. We've made it. We've arrived, ladies and gentlemen, finally. No thanks to that drunken jerkface. Look at this, man. I love this. The backgrounds in this game are gorgeous. I'd be very happy to have these as, like, computer backgrounds. They're just very, very pretty. Very pretty. The trees off in the distance are nice. Look at these, like, ice shards sticking out. Little longhouse up there. You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostfeller for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Oh, they're gonna let us in. These sons of bitches are letting us in. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Var from Blotzbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. Their dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostfeller has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dreads come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. Okay. We're getting in. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there are any other way in before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. Thank you, Ivor. Always looking out for us, little guys. Okay. Gate Heroes Rest. Okay. Are my heroes still injured? If they're still injured, they're going to get a day of rest, and then we'll go to the gate. But it's been a day past, right? So they should all be healed? Okay, they need 1 day. They need 1 day of rest. Let's give them a day of rest. We're here. We're going to get in. We're going to be able to get food. It's going to be fine. All right. Rest. You spend a whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in his great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here, says Alette. We can help them. Eggle pulls you aside. I followed the outside of the city walls, and there's water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might open the gates from the inside. Eggle, thank you! Okay. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick and wounded, and noise. Let's tend to the wounded. Alette and Oddleaf spend the day along with others in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. I overheard from one woman that the city's been sending carts with food around, Oddleaf tells you. Could be a way in. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in, Oddleaf protests. Aside from leading to a fight, it would probably mean no more food for the refugees. Leave the food cart alone. I don't want to get involved if others are going to suffer for it. You return to what you were doing. Okay. Settle in for the long haul, rest for a day, Alright, let's rest for a day. You take the opportunity to rest. The caravan eats, talks with others, and feels a little better in general. Everyone but Ivor, who is anxious about being in the open. Late in the day, you notice a crowd forming around a man shouting about something. Let's investigate it. The commotion is turning into an angry mob who are becoming ever more furious about being kept out of the city. You overhear them talking about attacking the archers on the walls and breaking through the gate. Hogan and Mogan join in and fan the rising flames. I won't let my family die in a field like dogs, shouts Hogan. He turns to you. Do this thing, Rook. We need you again. Don't fucking do it. Better we beg you not to stay, says Hogan. We'll not wait out here another day. Despite your protest, they join the growing mob heading towards the gates. Archers don't hesitate to fling arrows, and many fall immediately, the rest powerless to do anything to the gates. Soon the disillusioned mob has been scattered, with nothing to show for it but dead bodies, amongst which you spot 2 red tunics filled with arrows. You curse and turn away. You lousy bastards. Alright, let's check the water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor when you arrive at the narrow ducts. Go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls and then down to the gate where you can open it. Yeah, let's do it. Wait for us at the gate, we'll be quick. When Eggle said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Alright. This is much better than just assaulting the gate, because we'll get it open, nothing will be damaged. Trigvi, you're in. And, Alette, I'm sorry, but we need you. We gotta have you. Alright, let's do this thing. Except Alette, actually, I'd like you where Eggle is. Actually, no. Let's get Eggle... Ooh. I think Eggle maybe should go first. Yeah, actually. Eggle, come here, and then come to here. And Trigvi... Let's do this. I think this looks good. Okay. Let's do it. Let's have ourselves a fight. This is great, man. Oh, I like the fighting in this game. I like making the choices. This game is excellent. Like, I don't know why I waited so long to play it, frankly. I could have played it long ago. It came out in, like, 2014, I think. Okay. We are just a wee bit surrounded, I gotta say. So, Alette, I can't have you, way over there. We're gonna move you over to here, okay? And Rook, no, over to here, Alette, thank you. Rook, you're gonna be right here? Yeah, that's a great spot for you. Okay, cool. None of them have bows, which is kind of crazy. Okay, and, Eggle, I want you right here. There we go. Let's do this thing. Alright, we're battling. We can attack immediately, right? That's 6 away. Son of a bitch. Okay, so if I move to here, I'll be able to hit that guy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm going to be able to attack. I should be able to do some okay damage. I can do 3 armor damage here. I think, which is a great way to start. Let's do it. Bam! Okay. That guy goes. He can't get to... Oh, he can! Shit, dude. I did not expect him to be able to get to him. Son of a bitch. Okay. That was high movement speed. Alright, Eggle. Here's what you're going to do. You could attack and do some armor damage, but what I want you to do, Eggle, is stonewall this shit until your next turn. You're gonna be good. If he gets to Eggle... Oh, motherfucker! They've got so much movement! I did not expect that. Did not expect them to have so much movement. Okay, here we go. His armor has been lowered already. So I can already do some good damage to him. Let's do 6 damage here. That's great. And he goes next. Oh, balls. 1 strength damage. That's just fine, actually. Alright. You're gonna go over here. No. Oh, shit. Can I... Okay, I can still hit them both. That's good. This guy is gonna be the one who goes next. So let's do some armor damage to him. Let's go ahead and do 2 armor damage to him. Bam! Okay. I didn't want to do this. I know you didn't want to do this, but you have to. You have to. I'm sorry, dear. Okay, we can attack here, too. We're going to move you... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to move you to here for attacking. And go ahead... Oh, we can hit this guy. What's my strength? 7? Okay, that's a waste. We're gonna attack this guy instead. Okay, we can hit either of them. Let's get his armor as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Bring him down. That'll be helpful. Boom! Okay, this guy's not gonna be able to get to anybody. Great. Alright. Now, we can definitely do some attacking here. Let's attack... I can attack that guy, or I can kill this guy. Let's do some strength damage to this guy. I can do 5, which will bring him down to 4 as well, which makes them quite weak against us over here. I think that's a good idea. Bam. Okay. So those guys are very weak. Holy shit, dude. This sucks. Okay. I can do some damage to this guy. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's actually hit him for some strength damage to lower his ability to hurt us. Poor Alette is just going to get blasted here. Alright. Oh, baby. Okay. We're going to move to here. I think I could kill this guy, actually. It's going to be his turn next. Let's go to here and attack this guy for 4 damage and... No. Yes, 4 damage and kill him dead. Yes, okay, great. Okay. Oh, man, so much damage, son of a bitch. Wait, what? I don't even know what happened there. He, like, charged through me. Okay, I get it. Alright, Alette, you gotta fucking get out of here, dude. Although... This is not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and thread the needle here. I'm gonna hit everybody if I do this, though, but it's not for much damage. 1 strength or armor each. Last hit adds +1 for each adjacent ally. Maybe not the best idea. Let's just attack. We can do an armor damage to somebody. Let's do an armor damage to this guy. Yeah. Alright, Alette, I'm so sorry. I did not put you in a position to win here. You're gonna get knocked out, but you'll be okay, I promise. Okay. Oddleaf, however, can do something good. I'm sure of it. So, Oddleaf, you're gonna attack, right? We can do 1, we can do 1, we can do 1. We could do 2... if I moved to hit this other guy. You know what? This is not a bad idea either, actually. I'm gonna move... How much willpower do you have? A ton. a metric crap ton of willpower. We're going to move you over here, Alette, and you're going to use Rain of Arrows. Right here? Right here? Man, he's about to get his butt kicked. Right here. Alright. Bam. Okay. Alright, 1 damage. That's fine. Okay, cool. It's Rook's turn. I can totally finish this guy off, or I can deal a whole bunch of damage to that guy. That's what I think I want to do. So, let's move over here and attack this guy for 5 strength, right? I think that's the winning move. Let's do it. Bam! Alright, so you're weakened. That's good. This poor guy taking damage. He's okay. He is going to live yet another round. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Alright, now you are going to go here. And you are going to activate Stone Wall. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, he'll be able to do very little to me. Oh, high armor damage, actually. And you can just finish him off, but he just went, so maybe I should move here and finish this guy off. Let's do that. Okay, attack with your fists on that guy. He's dead. Bam, and we've got another promotion. Look at that. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Okay. Odd Leaf, you get to go now. Attack. Can we hit anybody? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over to here. 3, 4, I don't think she can hit him. But she's going to be able to hit somebody. Alright. Attack. I can't attack anybody, really? Okay, Rain of Arrows, then. We're going to put a Rain of Arrows... right... Fuck me, dude. This is a hard ability to use, honestly. Okay, we're gonna put a Rain of Arrows... here? Here. Now, if I could... Oh, I can? I can put one there? Fuck yeah, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Alright, 1 damage, and I think that ends his turn. It does. That is so good. Okay. Next up, you have 0 willpower, unfortunately, so I can't even use my special ability. I can only attack. Let's get you out of here, shall we? You've got 8 strength. So I should actually be able to do some okay damage to somebody. I can do 2 damage to him, or I can do 1 damage to him. Did I give you armor-busting abilities? I feel like I did. But I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Let's do 2 more damage to this guy. Bam. Okay. You've only got 4 strength, so I've got nothing to worry about with you, really. Cool. You are still alive, miraculously. So, let's, like, can I... What does resting do? It gets me willpower. Okay. So I can stone wall again. Let's go here. And, stone wall again. Let's go ahead and do that. Prevent damage to yourself. I think that'll work. Okay, what are you doing? It's my turn again? Fuck right, dude. Okay, Trigvi. Trigvi has been a badass through this. Okay, I could kill that guy, I could kill that guy, I can deal good damage to this guy. Let's deal good damage to this guy. Alright, their strengths have all been lowered significantly, and I'm feeling pretty good about my life. What a resist. Okay. Attack. Alright. 1 damage or 1 damage, but both of those are solid choices. He just went, so let's deal a damage to this guy. Boom! Okay, he's only got 3 left now, which makes him much weaker. Okay. And Rook should be able to do some damage too, actually. Anybody that I can do more than 1 damage to? No. I'm just gonna keep hurting this guy here. Bam. Okay, he's down to 2. Trigvi is about to lay a beat down on somebody. I gotta mention that as well. Okay. Wow. Alright, we're okay. We are okay. Eggle. Eggle is still going. I can't fucking believe it. Stonewall it up again, Eggle. See if you can live. That's the best possible outcome here. Uh-oh. Oh, that was bad. Okay, Trigvi is about to kick some ass, though. Because he's got 12 attack. So, let's kill this guy with 5 strength, right? I think that's a good plan. Let's do it. Attack with the strength to you. Boom, you done, son. Alright, Trigvi, nice work. He will be able to do almost nothing. Indeed, very good. Okay, and whose turn is it next? Oddleaf. Okay, Oddleaf. We just gotta have you attack. Strength attack, please. 90% chance is pretty good. So, yeah, let's just do that. 90% for a point of damage. Excellent. He's down to 3. Very good. You... Boy, if only you had a point of willpower. We're just gonna attack. This is really going slow at the end here, I gotta say. This is terrible. Just terrible. Okay, they're about to take him out. Ooh, so close. So close. Alright. We can kill either of these guys. So, he just went, so I'm gonna move here. Oh, I actually can't kill this guy. Maybe I can? With some willpower? No. Okay. I can't stonewall anymore either, so this is about all I can do. We have to try! Oh, he deflected. Alright. Trigvi now, though. That's good. Okay. Attack! With your strength! Bam! Trigvi has come through this whole thing unscathed. He is kicking ass. I love this. Alright. Just do hits if we can. Good. And try that as well. Deflected. That's fine. Here comes Trigvi to finish the job. Okay. Bam! Dead. Alright. We have some injuries, but it's okay. We're about to get into town where we'll be able to rest, so... Alright. We've killed him dead. And Spearmaster is good, I guess. I don't know what that gets us, if anything. But we're kicking ass, man. I'm feeling good about this, especially Trigvi. Trigvi's about to level up again. What in the depths are you doing? You look crazy. Letting ourselves in. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here? Dead. All those women and children with you? Dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Skull. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekkel. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? Soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anybody who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story, anyway. At least these 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration, as if simply stating the obvious. We're more in danger in here than out there? Look, I was in charge before things went to crap. You got some people who can fight, you got your own Varl, that counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me, and to take back Frostfeller. I don't take sides. It's too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. We'll join you for now. Good, because wherever else you were thinking would have been a bad idea. Ekkel shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him down obscured alleys. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as we go, Ivor. Alright, Chapter 3, Little Did They Sleep. Are we gonna have new people now? New people again? Oh, this game. Okay, yep, off we go. So they're fighting it out at Frostfeller. The king's being a douchebag somewhere. And now, okay, we're back with, what was his name? Hokir? Hakan. Hakan, we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too. You perk up, just now realizing Moger has been talking to you. Since Vognir died, everyone's been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hakan. Sorry, just tired. Go on. He's the one that sounds like, sorry, just tired. Go on. I was saying the Varl went to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eirik. Eirik? I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants to dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of the mouths, then! You're sure that wound has healed, Luden? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. They're right, Luden. Return to Strand, go home. Luden makes his own decisions. Yeah, we don't get to say. He's the king of men. We're whatever the fuck we're called, giants. Let him make his own decisions. We'd only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the wandering road or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Luden turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps off to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Luden won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luden get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakan? What? It feels like the camera's in the wrong spot here. Okay. Tell them we cover the mountainside and dredge bodies. Good. Give the word and we'll set off. Okay. Yeah. Raise their spirits. Tell them to get out there and kick some ass. Get out there and take some names. Kill some dredge. Leave bodies in your wake. You will know us by the trail of dead. Okay. So we can leave, we can chat. Map, okay. To the heroes, to see if anybody can be leveled up here. Do we even have any renowned? Or any renown, rather? Yeah, we've got 31. Okay. No, close, and close. Eirik, you can be promoted. That's great. Okay. Confirm, you're promoted. And you are going to get more defense, probably, would be a good idea. More willpower. What's your ability as a warden? Grant an ally willpower. Okay. Whatever. I'm not super into that. Let's get you another point of willpower and another ability to spend some. So you can do some good damage early on. That's a good plan. Let's do it. Do we have any items for you? No? Okay. And you need to be up here, dude. You need to get in this shit. We're gonna put you here. No. Here? Sure. Gunnulf, you're right after him. Shit, I don't know. I like this. Let's go with this. What's your story? Super high attack, super high defense. Okay. Super high attack. Alright, this is fine. I don't even care. I just want to get going. I want to get out there and get some fighting on. And talking to some giants. Alright. Let's chat, shall we? What is up, my giant friend? You knew him well, didn't you? Wagner? Oh, no. Oh, well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him, biblically. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did, in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke, Varl listened. I knew that. I could use help there. The scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Mogur's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. Okay. I heard you were a terror in your day. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get, naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years on me, just hunkers in Grofheim collecting rhyme. The bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Krumer is close, I think, but the addled son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although, the Scrivener gestures around him as to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery bairn for your under now. Can't remember half of what I've done. Hence the journal. Hence, don't get fancy on my behalf, Hakan. Okay, I won't. Ha ha ha. Alright, what are you always putting down in that journal? How do you mean? What do I write? Well, I write what happens. They got a banner in Aberrang for that, you know. You mean the long banner? Yes, the Menders wove up something that writes its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it. No? Tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Ludin's? And God's forbid. Ha! You relic. Gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Gods, how should I know? I've never seen anything like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you. Ha! Get some rest, always marching to do. I've hoofed more hills than a horse born with a grudge. Don't worry about me. Okay. Cool. Having a little chat with our oldest friend, I suppose. And let's see what the other one has to say over here. Alright, what's your story, guy? I'd ask how you're dealing with Wagnir's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Moga, which is good. I know most of these Var, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Wagner. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. You think we're walking into a death trap? This many Var? No, we should be alright. Things could get rough, though. I don't like being the one to send the Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Wagner to drop like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder... nah, never mind. Anyway, I worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. What were you holding back about? Indeed, I'd rather not say, Hakan. Why not? The kind of thing that gets stuck in your head and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. Alright, if you say so. Keep it to yourself. If there's reason to bring it up again, I will. What can you tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Varl, half of them want to hit each other, and the rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clam leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal. I got it under control. Fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly, and give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Wagner. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Ludin's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Ludin's pet Varl is named Bercy. I'm not sure where he came from or what his deal is. A bastard knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. Girl in red is scary too, Irsa. She's probably the best fighter Ludin's got, to be honest. I've overheard some of the Varl call her the witch. Why? The flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Hakan. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am? Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget you weren't around back then. At one point I had more rope. I hung myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Autoerotic asphyxiation, they call it, Hakan. It's when you choke yourself while jerking your... thanks. Let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. Okay. So, we've got a whole bunch of fucking giants right now. This is crazy. What are we going to do with them? We'll just have to find out next time. Thank you everybody so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more The Banner Saga, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.